Alright guys, we have got some brand new Superman set photos to talk about. We actually got our first look at Gardner, Green Lantern, and Hawkgirl, so this is going to be a really exciting video. Alright, so here is the first photo. We've got Isabella Marced as Hawkgirl, and I gotta say, it kind of looks a little cheap. I hope it looks better in the actual movie, but just based off of this photo, it does look a little CW, a little cheap. I've seen a lot of people say that, and you know what? I kind of agree. I do like the helmet design. I hope it looks better after post, but right now it does kind of look like a Party City helmet or something. We've got Nathan Fillion wearing his Green Lantern outfit, and, you know, it looks alright. I definitely thought it would be a lot more green. There's a lot more white than I was expecting. We've got a little Green Lantern Corps logo on his shoulder. He's got the bowl cut and everything. And I guess a lot of these suits are going to be made by Maxwell Lord because we have the Lord Tech logo on Hawkgirl and Green Lantern's outfits. You can actually see it in this photo right here. Right on his chest, we have that Lord Tech logo, so it looks like this is going to be maybe like Justice League International. Maxwell Lord is funding the whole thing, has his company logo on it, and we know that a big point of this story is going to be superheroes being seen as like celebrities and overindulgent and just narcissistic and all that, so maybe this kind of plays into that whole story, and Superman's kind of like his own guy. And then maybe by the end of the movie, a bunch of characters will leave this Justice League that's funded by Maxwell Lord, and then they're going to join Superman and make their own Justice League. Something like that. But anyways, in this set photo, another thing I want to point out is the David Cornsweet Superman suit cape. It looks really, really good. It's long, it's flowing in the wind, and I think it looks great. Like, I can't wait for some flying scenes and action scenes, just watching the cape flap around. It's going to look glorious. Here's another photo. We've got Mr. Terrific using some kind of machinery to kind of like fly in the sky or something. And then we've got Hawkgirl on some wires, which they're going to CGI in her wings after. And then we've got Gardner, Green Lantern, talking to Superman. And here's another image of Hawkgirl. She's got her mace, and you can see the helmet, her hair sticking out. You can see that this is a very over-designed suit, I guess, because when you think of Hawkgirl from the comics, it definitely doesn't look like this, her outfit. It looks something more like this, and not overly designed like the outfit that Maxwell Lord has designed for her. So I definitely think that these like corporate suits, these uniforms that Maxwell Lord is making are going to be gone by the end of the movie. And then maybe the characters will get more comic accurate costumes that look more like their traditional designs like this. And then I feel like Guy Gardner's Green Lantern is going to get a costume change to look something like this. Because there is just way too much white going on that suit. It looks very awkward and weird. But yeah, guys, I don't really know what to think about these costumes right now, because just in the broad daylight with these, telephoto lenses that people are using to get these set photos, they don't look particularly good. It does look kind of cheap. It does look very similar to like a CW costume, and for a big movie like this, that's to kick off the DCU. I really expected things to look really, really good and really high quality, but based off these photos, it just doesn't look like that. Now, obviously, that could change by the time we see it in the movie, but I'm just giving this criticism solely based off of the set photos that we're talking about today. But even if you look at this set photo right here, like that helmet looks really, really cheap compared to something like this that we saw Hawkman wear in Black Adam. Like, this is a behind-the-scenes photo, and that thing looks really, really good. And then we get photos of Hawkgirl wearing this, and it just, there is a quality difference, you can't lie. But yeah, guys, those are the new set photos for James Gunn's Superman. I am very excited for this movie. It's my second most anticipated film of 2025. Fantastic Four just slightly beats it in my opinion, but I am super excited for the Man of Steel, and I can't wait to see the DCU kick off. And I really think that James Gunn is basically delivering a live-action version of Justice League Unlimited, which I think could be amazing. I'm just a little skeptical on the costumes right now, but let me know what you guys think about these set photos down below in the comments. Do you think the costumes look good or not? And are you excited for James Gunn's Superman?